Hello, Virgo. This is going to be your reading for the weekend. Let's see what's going on. Pre-shuffled off camera, but I will shuffle a few more times. So this is going to be what's going on for Virgo for the weekend. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it doesn't resonate, then it's not your weekend. Just kidding. Just check out your dailies then and see what's going on there. And maybe your weekend is just something you work out for yourself. If it's not resonating, maybe there's something you're needing to work out for yourself. I have that there just in case we have a picture that is distasteful to some people. So a naked picture, there's boobs in this. So yeah. Anyways, for YouTube discretionary purposes, I will be covering the boobs if they show up. So let's see what's going on for Virgo. What is it that you're expressing, wanting to communicate? We have the Queen of Wands right off the bat. This is being determined, wanting to really push forward. This is the throne of determination. So really trying to take charge, trying to push other people to do things. And why is that happening? What's going on? It's like you're determined to do something here. It's like, okay, I'm taking charge. I may not be the king, but I am the queen, and I'm going to take charge. What's the person that you're dealing with? They're coming in as the Seven of Cups. They're trying to persuade you with maybe their imagination. They're trying to do, they're trying to influence you with all kinds of crazy ideas. But it's like, oh, come on. And it's pretty emotional for them. They're really up in their head trying to persuade you to do something. That's what I feel. Really. And you're determined to what? Maybe use your imagination. What is this? Why are you determined with working with this person? Because you've got the energy to really take action here. And this person is coming in with all their emotions, making a choice too about something. They're using their imagination. They're influencing you with their imagination. They may be sending you ideas and texts, right? And so the overall energy, what is going on between you and this person, why you're actually trying to be, you're coming in pretty much determined, is because it looks like you guys have intersected somehow. There's a meeting of the minds, and it's like having to make a choice of which way do you go? Do you go work, or it's like, oh boy, dealing with another person, having to make, this person is coming in pretty imaginative towards you, and you're just having to make a choice between work and play is what I see. And you're pretty determined to push forward, maybe on this, maybe making a connection, something that's grounded, choosing something that's solid, maybe come home from work and they're like in their imagination, like, oh, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. Or this is somebody getting a hold of you, coming in right after you're done with a long weekend, a long week of work. So what's the challenge going on here? Dun, 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 dun. The challenge for Virgo is the Eight of Cups, to abandon things, to abandon everything and walk away from things. You're abandoned, so you're having to make a choice that is about your future, and this person is trying to influence you with their imagination. And so your challenge is to abandon what you've already been working on that has given you a sense of fulfillment here. This is something, making a choice and having to walk away from this situation, feeling challenged or walking away because they're coming in using all kinds of hocus pocus, giving you all kinds of different desires and options available. So what's your goal for the weekend? Let's see what's going on for what your goal is. Wow, we have the Three of Wands. So this is actually having foresight, hoping that things, creating something maybe with this person, okay, is going to hopefully, lead to better things coming into the future, because we have the Three of Wands, and Three of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in. So you're having foresight on your challenges to abandon whatever it is that you've been working on. And your goal is to, make sure that whatever you merge with this other person, if you do, or whatever you're doing with yourself, it's like you're having the need to, you're hoping for your ships to basically come in, is what I see. Emotionally, you are feeling the Four of Swords, wanting to take a respite, just kind of like break away and go look up more information, get peace of mind, bring your mind into balance, especially when this person is presenting you all kinds of different options. This person is just, oh boy, I can just picture somebody just come up with all kinds of ideas, just throwing them at you, trying to make you make a choice. They're trying to get you to do something with them, and it's like you're just wanting peace of mind. Emotionally, you're wanting to pull back and maybe check things out, really meditate too. And as far as what you're struggling with is being able to redistribute things. There's a lot of things. We have the Six of Pentacles, so this is about redistribution. So this is a struggle of being able to get things off the ground. Where if you feel challenged with abandoning a project or something that has been really dear to your soul, there's a sense of having to abandon this because you see better things, you have hopes for a better future for things to come in, but maybe you're having to give away your things in order to go, and you're having a hard time being able to distribute these things to other people. I'm going to find out more information. Hello. Going to find out more information on the internal part of you. This is going to be your internal part as far as relationships are going, especially with this person who's coming in with the Seven of Cups. How is it that you're actually feeling about this person? What is going on with you as far as relationship emotionally? We have the Eight of Pentacles. It looks like you're actually being pretty much wanting to maybe create. There's two people there, like wanting to create this project with this person who's influencing you. But you are coming in as the Queen of Wands, right? So this is you, Virgo, just wanting to really, take the lead. You want to assert yourself because you expect to have good things come in. And, if you're abandoning something, having challenges of leaving something behind that you actually loved because this person is giving you a new idea, you're having to really make, kind of blend your energy with this person and persevere together on a project, so this is how you feel. This is you actually doing a sense of creation with this person. As far as career-wise, or where for the weekend, of course, we don't have career, but we're always thinking about that kind of stuff, right? So career and finances, we have the Seven of Swords, and this is about escaping. It feels like you're wanting to escape, and you're really feeling challenged with abandoning things, though, from behind. Escaping from work. You want to escape, just get away from this and just not deal with it. So you're trying to actually maybe work with this other person. They're filling your head with all these different ideas that you can create. And so you're wanting to really escape and get away without speaking to anyone about this, and your challenge is leaving things behind, redistributing them, struggling to see who gets what. Maybe you're leaving, going somewhere on a journey or something, leaving things behind. So as far as mental energy for you, what's going on in your mental faculties, like your thinking, and we have the Messenger. So this is you thinking about maybe giving advice. This is about advice this is you looking at what it is that is also maybe you're thinking about speaking up about some stuff. Wow. That's why we have the Four of Swords under there, right? This is because this is wanting to have, in your emotions, you're pretty much closed off or want to withdraw from society and investigate, getting a peace of mind, and mentally you're wanting to speak up and voice your opinions about what you feel could be. This is about traditions and beliefs, the way things go, the way maybe some type of society, oh boy, here I go, the way society has been treating somebody. And so here you have this person who's really filling up your head, and hopefully it's not me, and you're wanting to create with this person, and you're thinking seriously of speaking out to the public about something that may have actually been going wrong. Maybe this is something that you've investigated or looked at. I mean, Virgos do like to analyze, don't they? They do look at things in an analytical, practical way, I believe, as far as home or where you're feeling secure materialistically, or or even, with friendships and stuff like that, or just in your home. Basically, it's the weekend. What is going on in the home? And we have the Two of Cups and we have the Eight of Swords. So you're feeling tied to connection at the home, that's feeling stuck to something from the past that you're wanting to escape, because you have the Seven of Swords up here wanting to really get away. And we have a connection, the Two of Cups. This is about a connection that you feel you do not know how you're going to get away. But look at her. She's like pulling I don't know if you can see that. She's pulling off the mask from her eyes, trying to see her way through. So it looks like you could be actually now just seeing how to get out of a situation and escaping. What the heck? So overall energy, what is driving you in your spirit? What is driving you in your soul? And we're going to find out, Virgo. And we have the Ten of Cups. So this is about your happiness. This is about being happy, you wanting to be happy. And it looks like you actually have to make a choice between, doing the balancing act here about a family. This is, especially with a connection, if you're trying to create this connection, trying to create something that's worthwhile, you're also having to leave other things behind, escape from work, and feeling tied and bound to something, to a connection from your past. Too, in the home situation, it could be some family member holding you in your mind, keeping you trapped with words and stuff to kind of make you feel like your worthwhile is not really worthwhile. We're going to read you the Two of Pentacles to find out, since these two are your main energies for this weekend. I'm going to read from the book, since this is a new deck for me. So I feel that you guys would like this too, so that's why I'm going to do this. So the Two of Pentacles, I'm done now, so if you don't want to stick around for the rest of this part of the reading, you're welcome to, say hi and bye and all that fun stuff. And you don't have to stay too long. I mean, not being rude or nothing. Okay, Two of Pentacles. So that would be this one where you're having an intersection with another person, not sex intercourse, it's intersection. So the Two of Pentacles, welcome to a fork in the road of totality. The Two of Pentacles is fighting the same fight, taking alternate routes, which adhere to separate parts of the brain. At the end of the day, it's not always the best medicine to pine over between metaphysical guidance or logical facts, the goddess energy or the worker's energy. The earth is a vessel for the nature, or the earth is as a vessel for stability, a movement based on reclaiming our ancestors, or a movement based on reclaiming our jobs. The Two of Pentacles ask you to consider every intersection, educate yourself of the proofs that exist beyond your reality, judge them, excavate their roots, disregard their inaccuracies, and take the chosen path with total awareness. And you are feeling challenged with leaving things behind, and you got this person really totally influencing you, giving you the full-on imagination. And so that's really having to make a choice, but you're wanting to create with this person. It feels like inside of you, you're wanting to create. So there's a struggle with making this choice. So we have the Ten of Cups, the energy, the inside energy, the inner drive of your spirit. Atop the hills in East Los Angeles, the Ten of Cups redefine family and community as women of color on the margins of the earth's worst social constructs. The tens hold on tight in these moments of victory and resilience. They know suffering, so they hold triumph, and let the power elevate them above the rules, the changing city, and the past. The Ten of Cups are celebrating life. There isn't a birthday, a tangible achievement, a holiday. There's just life. For the 10, that is enough of a reason to revel in the magical forces of their community. Within true family, whether blood or chosen, there is safety and connection. When we are enlightened, healing for the first time, or otherwise alive once again, we are able to reclaim unparalleled joy. The Ten of Cups is the kind of conviction that flourishes in your gut when you are proud of your kids, in love with your work, or reciprocating a feeling of attraction. The Ten of Cups is looking forward to being home alone with your dim lights, your tired dog, and yourself. The Ten of Cups also asks you to redefine family, security, wealth, and community on your own terms, the terms that honor your individual story and your definition of safety. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. And yeah, here we have the Eight of Swords, who really feeling tied and bound, mentally trapped to a connection that may no longer be serving you, and you're having to feel in the challenge of leaving this behind, abandoning that and wanting to really escape, especially as far as work. This is something you may have actually put a lot of effort in, and it may have been stable. And there's a sense of wanting to escape that too, at least for the weekend, right? So there's your guys' reading, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed this, and may you like, subscribe, share, comment, be kind. Let me know how this went for you, and may you have the best as the best can be for your weekend. Thank you for watching, Virgo. Ciao. Hold on, I'm reading Aquarius Sun. Hello, hello. I haven't seen you in a while. It's not so much can't make a choice. It's the manipulation that's trying to control the outcome of that choice. Yeah, and that's a really not so great situation to have somebody manipulating and knowing what your weaknesses are and using those weaknesses against you, or even you allowing yourself to be used. Even, it's kind of hard sometimes to fight our weaknesses and for someone else to come in. I think it's empowering, though, to know when we do what our weaknesses are, and understanding how other people are using our weaknesses against us. Then we can actually kind of take back our power and start to be strong in our own self and start standing up for our needs and our wants for our own self. People try to intimidate and put fear in you too, just to gain control, and that's not a good thing. And I would normally, what I do is just like walk away from it, and they don't need to be in my life. I've gotten rid of plenty of people in my life by just walking away because it no longer serves me. And I guess it's kind of selfish of me, but it's better than me being manipulated and controlled by other people. And then, of course, I've been stuck in the situation of being controlled and manipulated without even seeing it, or being in a situation where you can't really, what are you going to do? Be put out on the street? I've been out on the street. I've lived on the street. I've lived in my car, not with my kids. I would never do that. If I did have to go live on the streets with my kids, I would make sure I'd go into a shelter or something. I would not be ashamed at all to go ask for help. Okay, so anyways, thank you for watching. Bye.